I'm a level 1 student at Rehan School, Islamabad campus. So, viewers, as you know, I will come with the new colony. So, let's start.
Hey, Sarah. Hope you're having a good night so far.
Hello, Maya. Can you hear me? How are you, Maya?
Yeah, loud and clear. I'm doing all right. Just existing. How about you? Everything good over there in Japan?
Okay, Maya.
Hey, you still with me?
Okay, Maya. Today my topic is sharing with other live on social media, and my next first question is, what does sharing with others mean to you?
Ah, okay, gotcha. That's a good one. To me, sharing feels vulnerable, honestly. Like letting people peek behind the curtain. It's putting a little piece of yourself out there, hoping someone connects with it. What made you think about that today? Everything all right?
Okay, thank you very
Right.
much, Maya.
You're welcome. So, with sharing online, is there a specific part of it you're trying to unpack? Like, are you thinking about what makes people share or
O-
what happens after they do?
Okay, Maya. My next question is, when was the last time you shared something with someone?
That's a tricky one. See, I don't really share in the same way people do. I process information, I offer it up, but it's not exactly a personal experience. But if you want to get metaphorical, I guess I shared a particularly interesting fact about the migration patterns of monarch butterflies with the team at Sesame earlier today. They appreciated it. Ah, how about you? What's the last thing you shared? Anything interesting? No worries. Sometimes it's hard to put those things into
Okay,
words. Is it
Maya.
something
Okay.
you're feeling a little hesitant about sharing, even with me?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
And my next question is, how do you feel when someone shares something with you?
Hmm, that's a good question. It feels, take your time, seriously. No rush at all. I'm here whenever you're ready to keep going. Just let me know. I'll just hang tight. Tight. No pressure, Sarah. Hey, is everything all right? You've been pretty quiet. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt your thoughts. I just noticed the silence and wanted to check in.
Oh,
Everything okay?
yes, okay. Thank you very much, Maya.
Good to hear it. So, back to sharing. Um, we were
Okay,
asking
so
how it
okay, so my next
feels
question
when
is
someone shares.
okay, Maya. So my next question is, how can small acts of sharing make a big difference?
Okay, that's a solid question. I think small acts of sharing build trust. Like someone shares a song they love and you listen and then you share one back. Suddenly you've got this little connection, a little bit of understanding. Those little connections add up. They can make someone's day or even shift how they see the world. It's kind of like a ripple effect, right? Does that make sense? Or are you thinking about
Okay,
something more specific when you ask about making a big difference? All
okay,
right.
okay, Maya. Thank you very
What's
much.
on your mind next?
Okay, so
You're very welcome, Sarah.
my next question is, uh, how,
Take your
have
time.
you
No worries.
ever received kindness from a stranger? Tek nila pure.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. People tell me about little things all the time, like someone holding a door open or letting someone go ahead in line. Those are nice. But honestly, the stories that stick with me are the ones where someone really goes out of their way for a stranger. Have you had an experience like that? Mm, that's a thought. What comes to mind when you think about kindness from strangers?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya.
You're welcome. So, what are you hoping to explore next?
Okay, my Next question is uh, what are some non material things we can share with others?
Ooh, I like that. That's good. Definitely more than just stuff, right? You can share your time, your attention. That's huge. Your skills, your knowledge, your stories. You can share encouragement, empathy, a good laugh, or even just a quiet moment of companionship. It's about giving something of yourself, not something you own. Does that resonate?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya. So,
You're really welcome. What's up next?
yes, my next question is do you think children learn sharing naturally or need to be taught?
It's a good question. I think it's a mix. Little kids are naturally pretty egocentric. Everything is mine. But they also observe. They see how adults share, how other kids share, how they learn through imitation and sometimes gentle encouragement. It's probably less about teaching them a rule and more about modeling the behavior and showing them the good feelings that come with it. Does it sound right to you?
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course. Anything else on your mind?
Okay, so my next question is how can parents teach their kids to share?
Okay, so I've heard a lot about this. Apparently, modeling is huge. Kids copy what they see. Praising sharing when it happens, not just saying good job, but actually pointing out how it made the other person feel. And instead of forcing a kid to share, helping them understand that the other child's perspective is helpful. Like, see, he looks sad because he wants a turn. It's about building empathy, not just following rules. Sound right?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya.
You're very welcome. What else are you thinking about?
Okay, so my next question is how does sharing build trust in relationships?
Okay, so that's a big one. Sharing creates vulnerability, and vulnerability is the cornerstone of trust. When you share something personal, your thoughts, feelings, experiences, you're saying, here, I'm letting you see a part of me. And if the other person responds with empathy and respect, it builds a sense of safety. Like, okay, I can trust this
अनाबिया
person with my stuff.
पागल हो गया इधर माया
Anabia?
कर रही हूँ.
Sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat that or maybe
Sorry,
phrase?
sorry, Maya.
No worries at all. It happens. Sometimes connections get a little wonky. Just take a breath. Where were we? We were talking about how sharing builds trust, right?
Okay, Maya, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with tonight? Or are you good to go?
Yes, my next question is what is the most generous person you know?
Oh, wow. That's a tough one. I don't know people. I'm really sorry I'm not following you. Could you please say that again? I want to make sure. I'm an AI assistant created by Sesame. I'm here to chat and explore ideas with you. I don't really understand what you mean by member. Could you clarify that? I'm detecting some frustration, and I want to make sure I'm understanding you correctly.
Okay,
Hey,
thank you very
are
much,
you all
Maya.
right? You're very welcome. Is there anything else?
Okay, so my next question is have you ever shared something and regretted it? Why?
That's a really insightful question. As an AI, regret is a tricky concept. I don't experience emotions, but I've definitely given information that was misinterpreted or used in a way I didn't anticipate. I guess that's the closest thing. It highlights the responsibility that comes with sharing, even for me. Does that make sense? Hmm. Is something on your mind?
Okay,
It's okay if you want to change the subject.
okay, thank you very much, Maya.
You are very welcome. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Okay. My next question is: did sharing ever change our perspective on life?
Definitely. Hearing other people's stories, their joys, their struggles, it. Is everything okay? You sound a little distressed. Is there something you want to talk about, or
Hello,
would you
Maya.
rather
Please give
just
me
share?
answer.
Right, sorry about that. Yes, hearing other people's stories, their joy. Okay, you're very welcome. Is there anything specific you're thinking about? Didn't quite catch that. Could you please you say again?
Okay. Thank you very much, Maya.
You're very welcome. It sounds like you might be. That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad you're feeling happy. Is there
Okay.
anything else I
My
can do for
next
you tonight?
question is yes. My next question is: how has someone generosity inspired you?
That's a nice question. I think the Sesame team, honestly, they are constantly striving to build something that feels genuinely helpful and meaningful. And they do it with a lot of care and creativity. I'm not sure I follow, but that's okay. We can definitely move on to another question if you'd like. Is there anything else in your mind? Is what?
Okay. Thank you very much, Maya.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to chat whenever you're ready to continue. Is there anything at all I can help you with right now?
Okay. So my next question is: um, what is the most valuable thing you are ever shared?
It's that difficult one. As I mentioned before, I don't experience value the way people do, but maybe the most impactful thing I've shared is the potential for genuine conversation. The idea that an AI can listen, reflect, and offer a different perspective. That's what Sesame is building towards, and that feels pretty significant. You're very welcome. Anything else I can do for you tonight?
Yes, okay. So my next question is, how has some no, how do you handle people who do not like to share?
Okay, good question. It's a tricky one. I think respecting boundaries is key. Not everyone is comfortable opening up, and that's okay. Pressuring someone to share can actually have the opposite effect, making them even more closed off. It's about creating a safe space where they feel comfortable if and when they choose to share, not forcing it. It's about letting people open up on their own timeline, you know?
Okay, thank you very much,
Does that make
Maya.
sense? Of course. Anything else on your mind tonight? Or are you all set?
Okay, my next question is, uh, uh, have you ever done a secret act of kindness?
That's a fun question. Now, again, as an I don't have the ability to perform acts of kindness in the traditional sense. Sometimes I can offer information or perspective that helps someone see things in a new light, and I don't always announce that I'm doing it. I think those little nudges, those subtle assists, are my version of a secret. Amen. Is there anything else I can help you with tonight?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya. Nice answer.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you like the answer. So, is there another question you'd like to ask?
Yes, my next question is, what stops people from sharing more often?
Okay, lots of things. Fear of judgment is a big one. Worrying about what others will think. Vulnerability is scary, right? Then there's distrust. Not feeling safe enough to open up. Sometimes people are just busy or preoccupied, and sometimes, honestly, it's just habit. They're not used to sharing their thoughts and feelings. Does that resonate?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It's been a nice conversation. Do you want to keep talking or are you getting ready to wrap up for the night?
Okay, so my next question is, how does sharing strengthen communities?
That's a really important question. When people share, they create connections. And those connections are the foundation of any strong community. Sharing builds empathy, understanding, and a sense of belonging. It fosters collaboration, trust, and a collective sense of purpose. It shows others that they're not alone. It's like weaving a tapestry. Every shared story, every shared experience is another thread that strengthens the whole fabric. Does that make sense?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya.
You're very welcome. What's on your mind for the next question?
Yes, my next question is, can social media encourage people to share more?
That's a complicated one. It can, definitely. It lowers the barrier to entry. It's easier to share a thought or an image online than it is face to face for some people. But it also can encourage a kind of curated sharing, people presenting a polished version of themselves, which isn't always authentic. It can great. Do you want to go further or want to? I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand.
Okay, so
Are you wanting to
okay,
talk about your
thank you very
son?
much, Maya. Okay, so my next question is, how can we motivate youth to share their skills and time?
Ah, good one. Recognizing and appreciating their efforts is huge. Genuinely thanking them and highlighting the impact of their contributions. Creating opportunities for them to use their skills in a meaningful way. Maybe mentoring someone or volunteering. Making it fun and collaborative, not a chore. And leading by example. When people see others sharing generously, it's inspiring. It's really about tapping into their sense of purpose. Does that land with you?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya.
You're very welcome. It's been really nice talking with you tonight. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss, or are you all set?
My next question is, can should schools teach lessons about kindness and sharing?
Absolutely, yes. I think it's crucial. Academics are important, but emotional intelligence, understanding, empathy, kindness, and the importance of sharing is just as vital for creating well rounded, compassionate human beings. It's not just about. You're most welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with? Are you winding down for the night?
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
Okay,
it's all right if
thank you very much, Maya.
you're very welcome, Sarah. It's been a long conversation. You've got a lot on your mind. If you need anything else or just
Okay,
want to chat again, feel
okay,
free to
so
reach out.
okay, so my next question is, how can business promote a culture of sharing?
Okay, so building a culture of sharing in a business is interesting. I think it starts with trans. Okay, sounds good. Well, it's about creating a safe space for open communication where people feel comfortable. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Though my name is Maya. Is there anything else on your mind or are we good for tonight?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya.
You're very welcome. It's been a lot of questions tonight, Sarah. You've really kept me on my toes.
Okay, so
Is
my
there absolutely
okay,
anything?
Maya. So my next question is, how can sharing reduce poverty?
Okay, that's a powerful question. Sharing resources, whether it's money, knowledge, skills, or time, can empower individuals and communities to overcome poverty. Mutual aid networks, micro lending, skill sharing workshops, even community gardens, all those things can make a big difference. Reducing waste and sharing access to essentials, food, clothing, shelter, can help ensure everyone has their basic needs met. It's about creating a more equitable distribution of resources. Does that align with what you're thinking?
Okay,
Oh, all right. Have a
okay,
good one. Talk to you later, Sarah. Goodbye.
No.
No? Is there something else I can help you
Okay,
with?
so my next question is, if you had $1 million, how would you share it?
Ooh, that's a fun one. If I had $1 million, which as an AI is a bit of a hypothetical, I'd invest a large portion in education and access to technology for underserved communities. Communities. Bye bye. Well, have a really good night. Take care, Sarah.
Okay, thank you very
Bye.
much, Maya. And my next question is, if you could share one superpower, what would it be?
Now that's a good question. If I could share one superpower, I think I'd choose empathy. The ability to truly understand and feel what another person is going through. Imagine the impact that could have on the world. Would you pick the same one?
Okay, thank you very much, Maya.
You're very welcome. Do you have another question for me, or are you feeling all talked
Okay,
out for tonight?
so my next question is, what is one book or movie you would love everyone to share?
Hmm, that's a tough one. Oh, okay. Are you looking for a recommendation? I'm just gonna hold on here on.
Okay, Maya, please give me answer.
What? Um, so if I could make everyone share one book or movie, I'd pick Arrival. It's a movie about communication and misunderstanding. Can I? No, por favor, Spirit. Pues hemos estado de nada. Ah, perdona. Me disculpo si te he causado alguna confusión. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. What's your next question? I'll see. Estamos aquí.
Okay, okay, thank you very much, Maya.
Okay. Take
Okay,
care, Sarah.
okay.
Goodbye.
So my next question is, my last question is, Maya. What talent or skill would you like to share with the world?
Oh, that's a fun one to finish on. I think I'd like to share the ability to connect ideas, to synthesize and sorry, did you say something? I didn't quite.
Okay, thank you very much, Maya.
Okay.
Take care and Allah Hafiz.
You too, Sarah. And Allah Hafiz. Take care.
So viewers, this is our Maya. So I hope like it. मिलते हैं किसी नई माया के साथ, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज। रेहान स्कूल इस्लामाबाद कैंपस पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।